Ladies and gentlemen, we did a video recently about the Twitch boost feature and how it was a waste of time, but all of that was like on the front end. All of that was conjecture based on my experience as a digital marketer for the past 10 years, my experience as a content creator for the better part of 10 years, and why Twitch's paid boost feature is a waste of money. But now we have quantifiable data of why it's a waste of money from the back end. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Name's Loru, digital marketing advertiser. We talked about it for the past 10 years, and this is a react video to Zach Busey and his video. He did a great job organizing and getting a bunch of data together about the Twitch boost feature. I wanted to show Chell and I wanted to talk through it because I agree with some of his points. I disagree with some of his points. Let's dive in. Okay.
No, so this is the boosted stream stuff. This is it right now. So I'll kind of show you guys what I've done here. This was on November 2nd when the Twitch paid boost test started.
All right, so just really quick. He's got the gender, he's got concurrent viewers, average concurrent viewers, followers, I guess that's gained or lost followers, views, so like total views, the peak viewership, the hours they streamed, and TFLW. TFL, I'm not sure what that is. I have no idea. And whether they're a partner or not, and then 30 days later, already I see a lot of red. It's not looking good.
To November 2nd. This was their stats. And the idea being, if I compared their previous stats to their current stats, based upon when they had the 30-day period where they had the paid boost function, would we see dramatic increases in the amount of people who are watching, the amount of followers, the amount of viewers, the amount of hours streamed? Would we see a significant increase in all of these various things? Because ultimately, that's a test, right? If you are doing a test of a paid function to boost people to the front page, the idea being, hey, this is actually so good that people are going to want to pay for this. And the 30 days later, these were the numbers. Tracked it all. There's going to be some here that are blank. These people didn't stream over the last 30 days. So they were part of this program and they just did not stream. Here are the numbers and how it looks. I've taken a look at all of the various categories here, and you can see that green means that it went up. Red means that it went down. So average concurrent viewers was down. This is no change. Here's somebody who had no change in CCV, but didn't have as many followers this month.
Is it that bad that there's no green?
Total views of their channel.
I see.
Looks like yellow. It might be yellow. But anyways, for me, it's green because I'm colorblind, so it is what it is.
Sorry, Zach. Sorry, Zach. I didn't know, Zach. I'm like, 1200%. No green. What's green to you, Zach? He's colorblind. Gotcha. That's actually a good point here, chat. I have pulled up on this other screen Twitch's own boost this stream, like frequently asked questions. So Zach was saying something about he's measuring holistically how a channel's doing, and 30 days after someone uses the Twitch boost feature. But he said something that I don't actually agree with, that Twitch's boost feature is specifically something that they have marketed as a way to grow newer creators, right? And you can even contribute channel points as a viewer, and we've talked a lot about that in one of our last videos. So it's a strange product, and if you missed us breaking down the strategy of it, definitely go check out our other Twitch boost video. We broke down all of this, not from a creator standpoint, but from a digital marketing standpoint. I do a lot of paid media. In fact, paid media is what I specialize in. So the fact that I'm saying this is weak, well, you know, I'm uniquely qualified as far as I've seen on Twitch to be able to talk about this. You really have two ways to measure this. Either you measure the raw viewership, right? Because people will see your stream on Twitch. If boosted, they will come in and then go from there. That's a very one-dimensional way to measure it. And if you literally want to see how many views the Twitch boost service drove, you can do that. But that's not how I would grade it. Measuring versus grade, like measuring like what was the impact, grading how well did it do. If you want to know if the Twitch boost service is working, and meaning is it targeting the right people, is it serving your content and your stream to the right people that won't just view but will follow, you need to measure follower count, because that is really what I've seen across all content creation space. YouTube subs, Twitch follows, Facebook likes. If those are growing, then that is an easy health metric for content creators to know if it's good or bad. Let's see what Zach has to say. I hope he's similarly in line with that. Regardless, he's broken out the data quite nice here. Well done, Zach.
You see a lot of people here with all reds, meaning that all performance indicators were down. every single one. There's another one. This one only had an increase in followers by 35%. This one had all
a lot of red,
this
dude.
person had some success with it. Again, if you look back here, a lot of these people have very low view counts in terms.
Well, here's the other thing with this. This is a hard test to do because this does not take into account someone's stream. What I mean is, maybe the person that did the boost with an average concurrent viewership of 3 is like very engaging, and that's this top line. That's this top line here, right? Maybe they're extremely engaging because their follower count increased by 120%, right? They're going back and forth, they're interacting with chat, they're doing all this stuff. They're like the next XQC, right? They just haven't been found yet. But maybe someone does this with an average view count of 5, and their stream is like this. Welcome, chat. Welcome, chat. Maybe they're literally Eeyore, you know, streaming on Twitch. It's hard to strictly say that something was successful based on viewer/follower counts because you have to take into account the kind of content creators that you surveyed. He says in the Twitter thread that I found this, it was about 100 creators. That's not a lot of creators, so all of this to say, take this with a grain of salt, but we will get into why this, in my opinion, all the red already, says it's not a good idea.
If you are doing a paid feature, you want to see a clear improvement.
Quickly, yes. Yes, Google ads, Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, all these different things that I use in my day-to-day life in my day job. I can promise my clients a certain level of prosperity. I can promise them to a point, if they give me $1, I can get them 3. That's my job. Well, based on what he was saying, doesn't look like that's the case. So let's just keep listening.
So here it is. 48 streamers had a lower concurrent viewers. 51 had a higher concurrent viewers. So
like half and half.
Relatively no change there. 18, there was no change, and 7 of them did not stream. That's why I wrote them as quit. In terms of followers gained, 59% had less followers while having the boost than when they didn't have the boost in the previous month. 52 did increase the amount of people that followed them while they had the boost.
What do I say about followers?
If I personally believe that the view count probably is the most direct ability to find a true impact because it's a very, very low level to actually achieve. If somebody visits your stream for 1 second or 5 seconds, I'm not sure what I think it's just visiting your channel. If they visit your channel they count as a view on your channel. And
see, now this is what I was afraid of actually, is that the difference between measure and grade is something vastly different. So something I do for my day job is, let's say I'm trying to do e-commerce for a water bottle company. I use this analogy all the freaking time. So if I'm trying to sell water bottles, the purpose of the ad that I sell, that I engage with, like a Facebook ad, buy my, buy Laura Birth water bottles, is fantastic, full of water. If you see this ad, now I need my own water bottle company now, chat. Click on this ad, okay? The purpose of that ad was to get you to click and land on the website. But that doesn't mean a sale happened. So the purpose, simply speaking, of an ad is to get the user to do the immediate action it wants it to do, right? So in the case of the Twitch Boost feature, they want you to click into the stream. Views are not the metric that you should grade the service by because it's not the main point of it. The point of the paid boosts is to grow your stream. If you're paying $50 a month, don't use money on this, but for God's sake, if you're paying $50 a month on the Twitch Boost feature and you're not seeing follower growth, but you are seeing viewership growth, then those viewers don't really matter, right? And you could say, well, Laura gets me closer to a Twitch partner. The more followers you have, the more clearly engaged your community is, because you don't want viewers, you want community members. Because a viewer will just be there because you're in front of them. A community member will come back regardless of what's going on, like the people we have in chat right now. We recorded this live, hello. But maybe that viewer clicks into the stream, is watching an ad, they're counting as a view because after 5 seconds it updates, and then they bounce. Well, you got a viewer, but they didn't even actually see your stream in this case. And by the way, that is happening. We see this all over Twitter and all over the Twitch Reddit, that yes, the people paying for these services are getting people that come in and do the ads. They click on a stream that's recommended to them, and it's an ad. So even though they got a view, they didn't actually get a community member. So I like how he's laid this out, but I disagree with solely going, hey, it's the view count, and that's what you have to go after.
60 had less views despite having a paid viewer boost. enabled on their stream.
That's rough.
58 had more views than the previous month. So to me, inconclusive. So when you break that down,
no, inconclusive. Go back, my guy. Inconclusive. No. If half and half, if it's half and half, it's conclusively a waste of money. And this, chat, this is kind of what I want to showcase to you. That when you compare, Twitch has a paid ads platform, built-in platform. Its purpose is to grow your stream. Google has a paid ads platform, built-in platform, Google Ads, that lets you target people on Google search and on YouTube ads. I'm actually going to be doing YouTube ads for our Twitch channel and for our YouTube channels, and I'm going to let you know how it goes based on a drip spend. We're going to do like $1 to $5 a day and just kind of see what happens. We're going to report back on that and subscribe if you want that value. Okay. If I was talking to one of my day job clients and says, yeah, you got about a 50-50 that I'm going to take your $1,000 and turn it into $2,000. They wouldn't sign with me, dude. This is bad. This is not inconclusive. This is conclusively a waste of money. If you give Twitch money, there's like a 50% chance that you're going to lose viewership. And here's the other reason it's not inconclusive, why it's conclusively a bad idea, and this will be the final point of this video. It's not just that it's a platform that recommends your stream and the viewers may or may not get an ad and then they may or may not follow, etc. It's that money that the creator or the viewer can give to Twitch directly could have been given to the creator directly. Could have been gone towards the creator getting a new stream deck or a new XLR mic or all this other stuff, right? Better lighting. It's not a zero-sum game. It's a negative impact. If you hand Twitch money and it goes nowhere, then you have lost money and you've lost time checking the metrics, all this different stuff. So it's a waste of time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got it yet, if you're a creator and on Twitch and you're thinking about, do I use the paid boost feature? The answer is unequivocally, completely, absolutely no. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you press like and sub. We'll see you in the next video. Come by Twitch. We'll talk to you live. We'll give you some tips. We'll see you soon.